Brexiteers in May's party have accused her of surrendering to the EU, and it was not clear if the assurances she agreed would be enough to win over the 116 additional lawmakers she needs reverse the crushing defeat her deal suffered on January 15. "Today we have secured legal changes," May said in a late-night news conference in Strasbourg beside Juncker, exactly 17 days before the United Kingdom is due to leave the EU. "Now is the time to come together to back this improved Brexit deal and to deliver on the instruction of the British people," May said. May announced 3 documents, a joint instrument, a joint statement and a unilateral declaration, which she said were aimed at addressing the most contentious part of the divorce deal she agreed in November, the Irish backstop. On news of the breakthrough, sterling, which has seesawed on Brexit headlines, jumped 0.8% to dollar in Asian trade and rallied to the strongest against the euro since mid-2017. Last chance? After 2.5 years of haggling with Britain over Brexit, Juncker cautioned that this was the last chance for Britain. "There will be no third chance," he said. "There will be no further interpretations of the interpretations, no further assurances of the reassurances if the meaningful vote tomorrow fails." The British Parliament on January 15 voted to reject May's deal by 230 votes, the biggest defeat for a government in modern British history. Brexit votes. The immediate reaction was cautious from Brexit-supporting lawmakers in her own party and from the Northern Irish Democratic Unionist Party, which props up her minority government. After Cabinet Office Minister David Lidington, who May's de facto deputy, updated the British Parliament on the talks, Brexit-supporting lawmaker Steve Baker told BBC Radio, "It's not for the first time that David has had to put a very good gloss on something which falls short of what was expected." He also said that they had agreed a second document, a joint statement to expedite the negotiation of the future relationship. The DUP said it would study the documents. May was instructed by lawmakers to replace the backstop with alternative arrangements. The opposition Labour Party said she had fallen far short of her promises to Parliament. If the backstop comes into force and talks on the future relationship break down with no prospect of an agreement, May said the unilateral declaration would make clear there was nothing to stop London from moving to leave the backstop. Brexit in peril? The British government's top lawyer, Attorney General Geoffrey Cox, is due to set out his legal analysis of the assurances ahead of Tuesday's vote. Many pro-Brexit lawmakers will wait to see that before deciding how to vote. If she loses the vote, May has said lawmakers will get a vote on Wednesday on whether to leave without a deal and, if they reject that, then a vote on whether to ask for a limited delay to Brexit. Senior British government ministers have warned rebellious lawmakers that if May's deal is voted down, then there is a chance that Brexit could be thwarted. Supporters of Brexit say that while the divorce might bring some short-term instability, in the longer term it will allow the United Kingdom to thrive and also enable deeper EU integration without such a powerful reluctant member.